Have you ever wondered why people visit temples? What do they want to achieve by going there? Is it just to admire the architecture, or is there something more to it? Today we are going to talk about sacred spaces. We will explore the significance of Indian temples and what they mean to the people who visit them. Temples are considered to be the abode of God. They are places where the divine is believed to reside and where devotees go to seek blessings and solace. But have you ever noticed that different types of temples attract different types of visitors? Some temples are popular among families with young children, while others are frequented by young adults. Some temples are known for their healing powers, while others are famous for fulfilling wishes. So what makes some temples more popular than others? What is it that people are seeking when they visit these sacred places? And what can we learn from the way that temples are designed and built? To answer these questions, let us first take a closer look at the design and layout of a typical Indian temple. Most temples are built in such a way that the main deity is located at the innermost sanctum, which is usually reached through a series of smaller chambers and corridors. This is significant because it symbolizes the journey of self-discovery that the devotee undergoes in order to reach the divine. The path to the innermost sanctum is often decorated with carvings that depict scenes from Hindu mythology, which serve as a reminder of the teachings of Hinduism as well as the history of the temple itself. As the devotee progresses on this journey, they are expected to leave behind their worldly concerns and distractions in order to focus on their spiritual goal. This is why many temples have rules against bringing in any non-essential items such as weapons, alcohol, or even shoes and bags. By stripping away all that is inessential, the devotee is able to connect more deeply with their own inner spirituality and with the presence of God in the innermost sanctum. The design of a temple also teaches us about the importance of balance and harmony. In Vastu Shastra, the ancient Indian science of architecture, it is believed that everything in the universe is made up of 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. A temple is designed in such a way that all 5 elements are present in perfect balance, creating a harmonious environment for meditation and prayer. For example, the main chamber of a temple is often built over a raised platform in order to symbolize earth. The spire or shikara of a temple reaches up towards the sky and is meant to represent fire. The pointed arch or shikara is meant to represent air, while the smooth dome-like roof represents water. Finally, the open courtyard in front of the temple represents space, which is all-encompassing and connects all the other elements together. Now let's explore the various types of people who visit temples and what they hope to gain from the experience. First, we have parents who bring their young children to temples to introduce them to the local culture and religious traditions. By exposing their children to the beauty and serenity of a temple, parents hope to instill in them a sense of wonder and respect for the divine. Children are naturally curious, and they are often drawn to the colorful decorations and the stories depicted in the carvings of a temple. It is during childhood that the seeds of faith are planted, and it is through regular exposure to religious practices and teachings that these seeds can grow into strong beliefs that will sustain a person throughout their life. Parents also bring their children to temples to seek blessings for their health, happiness, and success in life. It is common for parents to pray for their children's well-being, and a temple is a place where they feel that their prayers are more likely to be heard and answered. The presence of other devotees who are also praying for their children can create a sense of community and shared purpose, which can be very comforting and reassuring. Young adults, on the other hand, may visit temples for different reasons. Some may be drawn to the spiritual teachings of Hinduism and be seeking a deeper understanding of their faith. Others may be looking for a sense of community and belonging, as well as a way to connect with their cultural heritage. For some, visiting a temple may simply be a way to escape the stress and pressures of modern life and to find a moment of peace and quiet. Whatever the reason, temples provide a space for young adults to explore their spirituality values, and beliefs in a supportive and welcoming environment. But what about those who visit temples for healing or to have their wishes fulfilled? The belief that certain temples have healing powers is based on the idea that these places are imbued with positive energy and vibrations that can help to heal the body, mind, and spirit. The presence of the divine is believed to be so powerful in these temples that it can work miracles and grant wishes. For those who are ill or suffering, a visit to one of these temples may offer hope and comfort. The stories of miraculous healings that are often associated with these places can be a source of inspiration and strength, and the sense of community and shared purpose among the devotees can be very uplifting. People visit temples not only to seek healing for themselves, but also to express gratitude for their blessings. When someone has been healed from an illness or has had their wish granted, they may return to the temple to thank the divine and to share their story with other devotees. This creates a powerful atmosphere of faith and devotion, which in turn attracts more visitors to the temple. It is important to note that the popularity of a temple can also be influenced by factors such as its accessibility, historical significance, and the charisma of its priests or gurus. Some temples are simply more convenient to reach than others, and this can make them more popular among locals and tourists alike. Similarly, temples that are associated with a particular historical event or figure tend to attract more visitors because of the historical value they hold. The personality of a temple priest or guru can also play a significant role in attracting devotees. A charismatic leader can inspire great devotion and loyalty among his followers, and this can lead to increased popularity of the temple that he serves. The popularity of a temple can also be affected by external factors such as the time of year, local festivals, and media coverage. During religious festivals, temples are often crowded with devotees who come to participate in the celebrations. Media coverage of a temple, whether positive or negative, can also have an impact on the number of visitors. A temple that is featured in a popular TV show or newspaper article is likely to attract more attention and visitors as a result. However, negative media coverage, such as reports of overcrowding, safety issues, or damage to the temple, can have the opposite effect. While the popularity of a temple may be influenced by various factors, it is ultimately the spiritual significance of these places that draws people to them. Whether someone is looking for a deeper connection with their faith, a sense of community and belonging, or simply a moment of peace and tranquility, temples provide a sacred space where these needs can be met. By understanding the different types of people who visit temples and the reasons for their visits, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the role that these places play in our society and in our lives. But what do you think? Why do you visit temples? What do you hope to gain from the experience? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more informative content. Thank you for watching.